He joined me on a fantastic day in March, and it's one of those days that just keeps getting better and better. I knew I was going to have quite a drive tonight. I'll tell you a few more details in a minute. But you find me here, which is Bob Houghton's premises in the Cotswold, Northleach, where it's stuffed full of the most delicious Ferraris. Always worth just dropping by just to see what's in. Some fantastic cars around. Some really rare ones inside working. I've seen there's a couple of 250 Lussos, 275s, all sorts of stuff. But none of these cars have actually come for today, because I'm about to drive down to the south of France. I've got 900 miles. Got 900 miles ahead of me in that Ferrari Enzo. Does it get any better? This is Nick Mason's car. He's very kindly lent it to us, and it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning I'm going to be on the Route Napoleon. Here we go. Black interior, black with black. It's really my choice. About the quietest Enzo I've ever heard, I think, that one. Still on standard pipes, this one. It's covered 15,000 kilometres as well. If I actually see a bed today, I'll be surprised. Immediately the thing that strikes you is just how light this car is. Just the steering, all the controls are much lighter weighting than you would expect. Something as extreme as this. Being stuck behind a lorry as always happens. Watch a little stretch dual carriageway coming up. Yeah, I'm not sure about indicators on the wheel. I've got an app on my phone. It measures sound, and I couldn't get over the noise on just rough tarmac. But I haven't even got to the concrete yet, and it's around 95 to 97 decibels, which is loud, really loud. It's the way it's just constant. You can't hear the engine, or it doesn't really change. It's just constant noise as you're going down. Say all carbon cars tend to be the same, but this is about the worst I can think of. Not complaining, mind. Before we go to the petrol station or something like this, I always check which side the petrol is, so you don't look a complete burnt when you actually go next to the pump and can't reach. Everybody's always sort of watching you in one of these, but I know it's just behind my head. The other thing on this car I've learnt is there's no central locking. Yeah, you have to lock the passenger key door with there, and actually use the key to lock the driver's door. All in the age of lightness, it all sort of works until I get into it. Sort of notice the noise of that, don't you, as it raised? just at Dijon, somewhere right, just above Dijon. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Still got to get all the way across France and to, well, roughly here on the route Napoleon. Arrival time was 6 o'clock. It's now 7 o'clock in the morning. So I've probably got a couple of hours in hand. I feel tired again. It is possible to have a sleep in an Enzo. It's a struggle because it doesn't exactly, the seat don't like to recline very far, and but no, it was all right. I had about an hour's kip, and we'll press on. Lord knows what's going on. 479 miles we've done since we picked it up. Oh dear. It's impossible to go slowly, I'm finding, in this car. When I'm in a car, you need such self-control. It just builds speed like nothing else. I don't know, the Zonda doesn't just will settle at a speed and you sense the engine. But on this thing, oh dear, trying to hold it under 100 is a real struggle. Right, there's some more bleeping. Get it in reverse. Reverse. There we go. Don't burn the clutch out. Notice I've parked in the disabled. Whoopsie. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, end of journey. Col de Vence, beautiful pass in South France. Comes up from, well, just outside Nice, up towards Grasse, and then onto Castellane. There we are. It's pretty barren up here, but deserted at this time of year. It's a great road. Bike races go up here. So, I mean, I think there's a looking at all the skid marks on the road. I think the locals come up here quite a lot as well. So yeah, 950 miles or so in the Enzo. It was a good car to do it in. Actually, surprised me. Actually, really very comfy seats, very good ride. As I said on the way down, it's a lot of sort of noise generated from the sort of road noise, etc. But in the engine, you just don't hear, just gets washed away. I can see why people sort of put tubies on them and things, because it's a great noise over 4,000 RPM, but with the standard exhaust it is a bit quiet, which is the last thing I thought. I don't think I've ever seen actually an Enzo in without a tubie on it. It seems to be de rigueur to fit one. But yeah, we're going to have some fun here. You'll see another video of what we're up to here. My job was a delivery job last night. It's always fun, you know, doing a journey like that. Actually going through the night and getting here this morning just adds to the adventure, really. Super quiet roads, a couple of naps on the way down. Feel fine. Trouble is, I've got to drive it back tomorrow, but hey, it's an Enzo, so I'm not going to complain.